3 enzyme-rich foods that Japanese centenarians eat every day for long life. Do you find yourself suffering from bloating, indigestion, or low energy that makes enjoying life difficult? Good news! Incorporating enzyme-rich foods into your diet can dramatically improve your digestive health, boost your energy, and potentially add years to your life. In today's video, we're revealing the top 3 enzyme-packed foods that Japanese centenarians, people who live past 100, consume daily to maintain vibrant health and longevity. Stick around because you don't want to miss these life-changing nutrition secrets from the world's longest living population. Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from Body and Soul Health. First, let's talk about fermented soybeans, otherwise called natto. Among the many traditional foods in the Japanese diet, fermented soybeans, or natto, stand out as a powerhouse of digestive enzymes and nutrients. But how exactly does natto contribute to the remarkable longevity of Japanese centenarians? Let's explore. Digestive difficulties and inflammation increase with age, and natural enzymes are essential for proper nutrient breakdown and absorption. Seniors often experience reduced enzyme production, which can lead to digestive discomfort and nutrient deficiencies. Natto is exceptionally rich in the enzyme nattokinase, produced during fermentation by Bacillus subtilis bacteria. A single 100g serving of natto provides significant enzyme activity that helps break down proteins, improves digestion efficiency, and reduces the burden on the body's own enzyme production system. Including natto in the diet supports optimal digestion and nutrient absorption, potentially reducing age-related digestive complaints and improving overall health. How does the vitamin K2 in natto support cardiovascular health and longevity? Vitamin K2 is critical for calcium regulation in the body. Without enough vitamin K2, calcium can build up in arteries rather than being directed to bones, leading to cardiovascular issues. Research from the Rotterdam study showed that individuals with the highest vitamin K2 intake had a 57% lower risk of dying from heart disease. Japanese regions with higher natto consumption, such as Okinawa, have significantly lower rates of heart disease compared to Western populations. Natto contains the highest concentration of vitamin K2, -7 Malawian kwachas, found in any food, about 1,100 micrograms per 100g serving. The recommended daily intake for vitamin K is only 90 to 120 micrograms, meaning just a small portion of natto provides multiple days' worth of this vital nutrient. This exceptional K2 content may explain why Japanese centenarians maintain better cardiovascular health well into their 100s. Can eating natto regularly help prevent osteoporosis and bone fractures? Yes, and this benefit is particularly important for seniors. A 2016 study published in Osteoporosis International found that Japanese women who consumed natto regularly had significantly higher bone mineral density compared to those who didn't. The vitamin K2 in natto activates osteocalcin, a protein essential for bone formation, while its high calcium content, about 217 milligrams per 100g serving, provides the raw material for bone building. For comparison, populations with low natto consumption typically show higher fracture rates as they age. The Okinawan population, known for their natto consumption, has approximately 40% fewer hip fractures than Americans of the same age. Probiotics in natto play a direct role in gut health and immune function. When the gut microbiome becomes imbalanced, inflammation increases and immunity weakens. Natto delivers billions of beneficial Bacillus subtilis bacteria with each serving, which help maintain a healthy gut ecology, produce short-chain fatty acids that nourish colon cells, strengthen the gut barrier to prevent leaky gut syndrome, and modulate immune responses to reduce inflammatory conditions. Are older adults more susceptible to health problems if they have poor gut health? Absolutely. Seniors experience natural changes in gut flora composition with age, often showing decreased diversity of beneficial bacteria. Common medications, such as antibiotics and acid reducers, can further disrupt gut ecology, and age-related changes in diet and lifestyle can promote dysbiosis, microbial imbalance. Research published in the journal Immunity and Aging found that centenarians typically possess a more diverse and resilient gut microbiome than their younger counterparts. The regular consumption of fermented foods like natto appears to support this beneficial microbial profile, potentially contributing to their exceptional longevity. How much natto should one consume for health benefits without digestive discomfort? The traditional Japanese serving is about 50 g, approximately 3 to 4 tablespoons, eaten daily, typically at breakfast. For those new to natto, starting with a smaller amount, perhaps 1 to 2 tablespoons, and gradually increasing is recommended to allow the digestive system to adjust to its enzyme activity. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming just 30 g of natto daily was associated with a 19% reduction in cardiovascular disease risk. For those concerned about natto's distinctive texture and aroma, mixing it with rice, adding it to miso soup, or incorporating it into dressings can make it more palatable while still delivering its enzymatic benefits. Can natto help reduce inflammation and age-related diseases in seniors? Yes. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to age-related diseases including heart disease, cancer, and neurodegenerative conditions. A 2017 study published in Food and Function demonstrated that nattokinase significantly reduced inflammatory markers in participants with cardiovascular risk factors. Since natto provides nattokinase for dissolving blood clots and fibrin, vitamin K2 for proper calcium utilization, and probiotics for gut health, consuming it regularly can help create an anti-inflammatory internal environment, potentially reducing the risk of age-related diseases and supporting the remarkable health spans observed in Japanese centenarians. Number 2 on our list is miso. Digestive enzymes are essential for breaking down food and extracting nutrients effectively. When enzyme levels decrease with age, digestive efficiency suffers, leading to nutrient deficiencies and digestive discomfort. Miso, a fermented soybean paste, is one of Japan's most consumed traditional foods and a significant source of digestive enzymes. 1 tablespoon of unpasteurized miso contains active enzymes including amylases, which break down carbohydrates, proteases for protein digestion, and lipases for fat digestion. By introducing these preformed enzymes, miso helps compensate for the age-related decline in enzyme production, improving nutrient absorption and reducing digestive strain. What happens when digestive enzyme levels are too low, and how does it contribute to accelerated aging? Insufficient digestive enzymes lead to poor nutrient absorption, which can accelerate the aging process. When food isn't properly broken down, larger partially digested particles can trigger inflammation in the gut. Proteins may not be fully utilized for tissue repair and maintenance, and carbohydrates can ferment in the intestines, causing discomfort and disrupting gut flora. Studies show that Japanese seniors who consume miso regularly report fewer digestive complaints than those who don't. Research from Tohoku University found that daily miso consumption was associated with a 33% lower risk of digestive system cancers, potentially due to improved digestion and reduced inflammation. The probiotic content in traditionally fermented miso is another key factor in its health benefits. The fermentation process introduces beneficial bacteria including Aspergillus oryzae, Bacillus subtilis, and various lactobacillus species. Each tablespoon of unpasteurized miso contains millions of these beneficial microorganisms, which contribute to a diverse and healthy gut microbiome. These probiotics help maintain proper gut barrier function, produce vitamins B and K, modulate immune responses, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. A groundbreaking study published in Nature in 2016 examined the gut microbiome of Japanese centenarians and found distinctive patterns of beneficial bacteria associated with traditional fermented food consumption. Researchers noted that regular miso consumers showed higher levels of bifidobacterium and other beneficial bacteria linked to reduced inflammation and improved immunity. Blood pressure regulation is a critical concern for aging populations worldwide, with hypertension affecting approximately 70% of adults over 65 in Western countries. Interestingly, despite high sodium content, studies show that miso consumption doesn't increase blood pressure and may actually help lower it. A 2017 study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that subjects consuming miso regularly had lower blood pressure compared to those consuming equivalent amounts of sodium from table salt. Since miso contains peptides with ACE inhibitor-like activity, isoflavones that improve vascular function, and potassium to balance sodium effects. Including 1 to 2 tablespoons of miso daily in soups or dressings can help support healthy blood pressure levels, reduce stroke risk, and potentially prevent the vascular damage that accelerates brain aging. The last, but not the least, is umeboshi, pickled plums. Enzyme-rich foods like natto and miso are staples in the Japanese longevity diet. Umeboshi, or pickled plums, are another traditional food regularly consumed by Japanese centenarians. These sour, salt-pickled fruits undergo lactic acid fermentation, creating a potent source of digestive enzymes, organic acids, and minerals that support multiple aspects of health and longevity. Many seniors struggle with declining digestive function, which can lead to poor nutrient absorption and increased inflammation. Umeboshi plums are some of the most effective natural digestive aids in the Japanese diet. Enzyme content in one umeboshi plum, amylase, supports carbohydrate digestion, lipase, aids fat breakdown, and various other enzymes produced during fermentation. Eating a small umeboshi plum before or after meals can help stimulate digestive juices, improve nutrient absorption, and settle an upset stomach, potentially explaining why Japanese centenarians maintain robust digestion well into advanced age. While miso is valued for its probiotic content, umeboshi offers complementary benefits through its organic acid profile. Organic acid content per serving. Citric acid, 4.5 g per 100 g, which aids in energy production and fights fatigue. Malic acid, 2.8 g per 100 g, which supports ADP production and muscle recovery, and picoic acid, which has demonstrated antimicrobial properties in laboratory studies. A 2019 research paper in the Journal of Nutritional Science and Vitaminology found that the organic acids in umeboshi helped maintain proper pH balance in the digestive tract, creating conditions that favor beneficial bacteria while inhibiting harmful pathogens. Umeboshi plums are great for supporting electrolyte balance and reducing muscle fatigue, which improves physical resilience and reduces age-related frailty. Consuming umeboshi regularly can help improve alkalinity in the body and reduce acidic conditions that contribute to inflammation. How many umeboshi plums should seniors eat to support digestive health and longevity? While umeboshi plums are highly beneficial, they are also quite salty, so moderation is important. The traditional Japanese consumption pattern is one small umeboshi plum, about 5-8 g daily, often eaten with rice at breakfast or added to tea. For those concerned about sodium intake, rinsing the plum briefly before consumption can reduce salt content while maintaining most of its beneficial properties. A 10-year observational study from Kyushu University found that individuals consuming traditional Japanese pickled foods like umeboshi 3 to 4 times weekly had a 16% lower all-cause mortality rate compared to those who rarely consumed them. Seniors can enjoy the benefits of umeboshi by adding a small amount to rice dishes, using the paste as a salad dressing component, or enjoying the traditional umeboshi cha, umeboshi tea, by steeping a plum in hot water. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Also, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like us to cover next. We love hearing from you. And of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.